Vice Principal Student Affair, for gracing this occasion. And also I welcome our first year HODs, Dr. Manju, who is also HOD of Biochemistry and also the Foundation Course Coordinator, Dr. Gopi, who is the HOD of Physiology, Dr. Ilan Kadir, Anatomy HOD, and also all the other HODs and the faculty members from all the departments, and also members from our administration. I welcome one and all here. I extend a warm welcome to all the parents of our MBBS students, both offline and online, for gracing this occasion. Your presence here reflects your dedication to a child's education, growth and development, and we are truly grateful for your support. Lastly and most importantly, I would like to extend a special welcome to the stars of today's event, our new MBBS students. This day marks the beginning of a new chapter in your life. I wish you all a successful and fulfilling academic journey. We are here with you every step of the way. May your white coats be a symbol of the bright future that awaits you, filled with compassion, knowledge and remarkable power to heal. Thank you all for joining us on this momentous day. Let us celebrate it with pride and optimism. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request our beloved medical superintendent, our dean in charge, Dr. Damodaran sir, to address the gathering and bless our students on their new venture.
Very good morning to all. So this is a happy moment of the young doctors going to be. This is the first day of your life. So it's become unforgettable even today. So first I congratulate the team headed by Dean HP to make the event successful, along with, as I say, Almighty and our founder Chancellor Madam and the HR Director, all other colleagues, they made the event successful today. So today is the most important day once again to all the students come over to AVMC. Welcome all. I am most delighted to officiate this white coat ceremony for you, the students, class 2024. First, I would like to congratulate each one of you arriving on this milestone in your career. Before that, I should congratulate and wish all your parents. First, because all their effort make yourself to come over to AVMC. That you should remember. And as you walk across the stage to receive your white coat today, your journey in medicine will begin. In the word as William Maslow says, the practice of medicine is an art, not a trade, a calling, not a business. So you should understand and you have an answer for all this. And the foundation of medicine is built on the pillar of compassion, empathy, and professionalism. These values will be your compass as you navigate the complex and never changing the landscape of the healthcare. As we emerge from COVID-19 crisis, we must not forget that our profession and the world are facing multiple health challenges. As we are on this day we are away from all this and we escape from COVID-19 also. We as healthcare professionals will is about recognizing the human person you encounter and understanding that their wellness and well-beings are influenced by factors that may not be immediately visible. And in fact, it is the spirit of humanity and connect to us, our patients. It is the understanding of individuals for whom we care that brings and bring us joy, and it is connecting with their personal experience and make us our work so rewarding. And of course, we always listen to your parents and of course patients with open mind and open heart, and remember that your role is not only provided medical care but also offer comfort, reassurance, especially in times of uncertainty. So white coat ceremony is not as you think of it, is not a simple thing. Everyone there so many people are wearing white coat, but wearing the white coat, this professionalism is entirely different. And finally, I like to congratulate once again the proud parents and the students. And most important is, remember that you are never alone in the medical industry. In our teaching and learning team will guide you throughout your career studies, and all of us will keep our doors open. And your academic advisor, enrichment your advisors, and all the clinical faculties more will make you sure that you are well prepared for your steps into different stages of our studies when you people are in AVMC. Of course, it will be keep continuing in lifelong. Remember that don't forget your parents, next your teachers. Of course, next comes your colleagues and friends. Once again, I wish all the students joined here this unforgettable day of white coat ceremony. Don't forget your parents once again. Respect your colleagues and respect your teachers. That will take your entire lifetime. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. White coat, what does it mean? Wearing white coat recounts lifelong teaching, learning, and services to the community. White coat symbolizes trust, hope, humanity, responsibility, conviction, and so on. I hope all of us need to be enlightened more on this. For this, I request Dr. Manju, Foundation Course Coordinator, who is HOD of Biochemistry, to acquaint us on the significance of white coat ceremony.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, heads of the departments, other section heads, faculties, my dear budding medical students of the MBBS batch of 2024-25, and their proud parents present here, and those who are watching this program live streaming, a very, very good morning to one and all. Already, MS sir, VP ma'am have already told few important points about the white coat ceremony, but still, first, I would like to wholeheartedly congratulate and welcome the students for selecting this noble profession, joining Arubadi Vidu Medical College and Hospital, and becoming a part of our AVMC family. Today, in this white coat ceremony, all of you are going to don the white coat for the first time. I know that you would have worn white coat in the chemistry labs. You would have seen white coats being worn by many people in the advertisements. All are different things. The white coat that you are going to don today is really special. Please do understand. And after donning the white coat, you will be taking the modified Charaka's oath. It's a very special moment for all the medical students. This ceremony, it signifies the beginning of a long journey you medical students are going to embark upon for becoming competent doctors. It's a rite of passage welcoming you all as new medical students into this medical profession. A little history. This white coat ceremonies, it originated, you all can Google and find out. It originated in the University of Chicago's Pritzker School of Medicine around 1989. But the first full-fledged ceremony called as a white coat ceremony was conducted at Columbia University around 1993, following which various medical schools and universities around the globe, including India, they started conducting this white coat ceremony in their colleges. White coat. It's like what Dr. Gopinath told, it's a symbol of professionalism. It highlights that you are bound by the same professional commitments that binds all the doctors from the day you joined the medical school. It reminds you to lead your lives and practice the art of medicine in uprightness and honor. It symbolizes humanism. Keep in mind all the humanitarian values when you deal with the patients. It's a reminder about the professional commitment of you medical students to patient care, the trust that you must earn from the patients, and the great responsibility entrusted upon you as a future physicians. It emphasizes you to be compassionate and humble. It inspires confidence in you and acceptability among the patients when they see you wear the white coat. It reinforces the idea of medical ethics. All the ethical principles you need to follow in your medical career, like respecting the patient autonomy, benevolence, do good, non-maleficence, no harm, and justice. It's a sign of a changed role. It's a powerful symbol of personal transition, a transformation that's occurring within you people when you enter this medical profession. Since white is considered as a color of purity, the white coat, it actually symbolizes the purity of the purpose being affirmed in being a doctor, that is to alleviate the pain and the suffering of the humanity. Dear students, do consider taking the oath today and practicing it with honor, privilege, and responsibility. Always treat your patients with respect and privacy and care for them as you would care for your parents. Having shared all these ideas about the white coat and the sentiments it carries, I hope all of you will remember them and practice in your medical journey. Actually, I'm very happy and honored to be here with you all while you all begin this tremendous journey from here. I wish you all to become wonderful physical and spiritual healers. May you all bring peace to the people who are in trouble and in pain. God bless you all. Thank you.
Next is the most awaited event of the day, that is cloaking. Cloaking is a symbol of trust being bestowed upon you to carry on this noble profession. It's time to put on your white coats and to get a lifelong commitment of service to the humanity. I feel humbled and obliged to invite the dignitaries to come down to cloak few of our students. I request Chief Guest Dr. Ravi Kumar Chitoria sir, our MS Dr. Damodaran sir, Dr. Mahalashmi Dean HP, Dr. Rajan Vice Principal Admin, and Dr. Lata to come down the dais and clock the students for the first set of students. Adirayam, roll number 1 to 5. Adirayam, Aaron, Aditi Bansal, Anshika, Anushri. Next I call upon 6 to 10, Arun Prasad, Chaya S, Chirag NM, Danishwar, Tejashwari. Roll number 11 to 15, Kriti Anil Tiwari, Dhruva Govindraj, Digvijay Barali, Divya Shri, and Chaitanya. Thank you, ma'am. Please occupy the dais. Now I request our Vice Principal Student Affairs, Dr. Lakshmi Jatia, Community Medicine HOD, or DMS, Dr. Arunachalam, Anatomy HOD, Dr. Ilangathir, Surgery HOD, Dr. Ravichandran sir, and Biochemistry HOD, Dr. Manju. I call next 5 students, roll number 16 to 20, Fatima Atul, Kaushik, Habidarani, Harini, and Hema Malini. 21 to 25. Himanshi, Indupriya, Ishwadaka, Jayjit Prabhanch, and Rudra. Next, 21 to 25, Himanshi Kumari, Indupriya, 26 to 30, Janadeep, Jayashri, Jayapriya, Jodhishwaran, and Jodhi Sundravalli. We call next 31 to 35, Kala Rajalakshmi, Kanimuri, Karthikeyan SS, Kavinyam, and Kavinaya. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to welcome our beloved Professor and Head of Pediatrics, Dr. Madhivanan, sir, our Professor and Head of Anesthesia, Dr. Eril Rajan, sir, our Professor and Head Department of Pathology, Jawahar, sir, and my Professor and HOD, Department of Physiology, Gopinath, sir, and Professor and Head, Department of Psychiatry, Dr. John Dinesh, sir, to cloak the students. Now I request the students from 36 to 40, Kirtana, Kritik, Kaushi, Krishna, Rajesh, and Logashri. Next, from roll number 41 to 45, Mahi Singh, Mahika Vaibhav, Manan, Manish, and Mithun. Next, I would like to welcome from roll number 46 to 50, Mugil Jairam, Nayak, Niharika, Nititha, Nishita. Next, I would like to welcome roll number 51 to 55, Patel Z. Bikilal, Purva Ajit, Pradarshan, Praveen Kumar and Preeti M. Next, I would like to welcome from 56 to 60, Pujita, Sanjay, Sudeshna, Tamarai and Ranjani. Thank you, sirs. Next, I would like to welcome Professor Department of Biochemistry, Sarkar sir, Professor Department of Anatomy, Dr. Muthukumar Vel sir, Professor Department of Pharmacology, Ashokan sir, Professor and Head Department of Forensic and Professor of Pathology, Dr. Jayashambhavi ma'am, and Associate Professor, Department of Community Medicine, Nishantini ma'am.
P. Rain Suhail, Risha Fatima, Rudra Chaudhary and Sujin Lal. S. Harshini, S. Nitin Krishna, Sadhana Chaudhary, Sahana Sundar Raja, Sai Roshini. Saksham Mehta, Samrit Pandey, Sanskriti Dubey, Santosh Guru and Samyukta. Next, I invite Shinde Prajwal Sunil, Shibi, Shiva L, Sirisha and Sitik Varun. Next, I invite Sridhar B, Srivatsan, Sudarshan T, Naveen Annamalai, and Tavasika. Thank you. Thank you, sir and madam. Next, I invite Dr. Sudha, Associate Professor Community Medicine, Dr. Narayanasamy, Associate Professor Pharmacology, Dr. Margaret Teresa, Associate Professor Pathology, Dr. Frank Omanath, Associate Professor Physiology, Dr. Adi Shankaran, Assistant Professor Biochemistry, to clock the students. I invite Tyagarajan, Tiwari Anshika, Udipta Shekhar, Vimal, and Vipradisha. Next, I invite Ayush Narendra, Aksa R, Akshat Raj, Alma Saji, and Anvit Srivatsava. Next, I invite Arun N, Ashlesha Yadav, Ashmit Amit Gupta, Bavaskar Aniket, and Balekar Ishitas Babne. Next, I invite Dhanush Ji, Fatima Azad, Srushti Suresh, Gugan, Hashraj. Next, I invite Hemant Rawat, Malviya Ved Sanjay, Manisha, Nandini, and Danish. Shashti Shukla, Pritanshi Jaiswal, Rathod Lalit Bharat, Reeti Rangini, and Roshini Kesia. Thank you, sir and ma'am. Now I invite Dr. Swapna from Pathology, Dr. Bhuvaneshwari from Community Medicine, Dr. Arul, Assistant Professor Community Medicine, Dr. Govindraj, Community Medicine, Dr. Shivabhushani, Dr. Simon. Please come forward to clock the students. Now I invite Sajita Roslin, Shyam, Sivaradanya, Sri Nandani, Tanushi, and Atharva Pramar. Next I invite Palash Sharma, Agastya Sri Chakra, Sudeepa Biswas, Ruchita Rupesh, and Karthik D. Pakan. Next I invite Isai Tendral, Nandana, Yadav Simran, Taku Henki, and Monali Saha. Next I invite roll number 131 to 136. and the last person left, you can choose any of the faculty and you can go. I thank all the faculty members for clocking our lovable students. On behalf of the management, faculty, staff and students of AVMC, I wish all the students of MBBS batch 2024-25 a great, glorious, compassionate and a very successful career ahead. Lamp lighting. To make this event a blessed one, to invoke Goddess Saraswati by killing the lamp of knowledge and wisdom for seeking our choicest blessings. I request the dignitaries on the dais to come forward to light the lamp to symbolize the growth, a symbol of growth and prosperity. I invite all the dignitaries. We would also feel happy to invite any two volunteers from the students from this batch 2024-25 to join us. First roll number and last roll number. Adira. To represent male population, any one boy can accompany. Any one student, male student. Next we will proceed on to Light of Knowledge ceremony. Inspired by the words of Margaret Fuller, the educationist at Harvard University, said about transformative education. If you have knowledge, let it light their candles in it. The knowledge we gain from the education is more than we expertise. It's about the characters we build, the process we start, but it continues lifelong. Hence, education has a transformation effect. In many cultures and religious tradition, light is a symbol of peace, enlightenment, prosperity, the ability of good to prevail over the evil. In Hindu tradition, the light fades away darkness, burns out, and to recognize the value of knowledge and wisdom. In Buddhism, light is the ultimate reality, nirvana. In Chinese culture, light is a symbol of joy and good fortune. The lighting of knowledge symbolizes enlightenment, curiosity, and the commitment to lifelong learning. Now, I will request our Dean HP, Dr. V. N. Mahalakshmi ma'am, to light the knowledge. This is the process of event we follow in any of our educational activity, may it be like faculty development programs or any student learning activity. The light dispels darkness, knowledge, and it will illuminate your path as you navigate the challenges and triumphs of your educational experience.
In a time full of war, be peace. In a time full of doubt, just believe. Yeah, there ain't that much difference between you and me.
Once it is lightened up, you can just lift and show.
Be peace. In a world full of hate, be a light. When you do somebody wrong, make it right. Don't hide in the dark. You were born to shine. In a world full of hate, be a light. In a place that needs change, make a difference. In a time full of noise, just listen. 'Cause life is but a breeze, better live it. In a place that needs a change, make a difference. In a world full of hate, be a light. When you do somebody wrong, make it right. Oh, don't hide in the dark. You were born to shine. In a world full of hate, be a light. La 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 In a race that you can't win, slow it down. Yeah, you only get one go round. 'Cause the finish line is 6 feet in the ground. In a race you can't win, just slow it down. In a world full of hate, be a light. When you do somebody wrong, make it right. Don't hide in the dark. You were born to shine. In a world full of hate, be a light. Yeah, it's hard to live in color when you just see black and white. In a world full of hate, be a light.
Thank you all. I wish you all to be the light in times of dark like this in your future ahead, which can illuminate in many families and many health of our future community. Thank you all. Please be seated. You can blow up the candles. We all have the will to make ourselves better than what we think we can be. We have the will to push us beyond what we are capable of. Now it's time for you all to take the pledge of lifelong commitment to yourself and to the community you're going to serve. As per NMC guidelines, we feel privileged to administer modified Charaka's oath. I now request Dr. V.N. Mahalakshmi ma'am, our Dean Health Professions Education, to administer the oath. I request all the students to rise. Oh. It's great. It's gonna.
Please place your right hand over your heart, that's on the left side of the chest, and repeat after me. I, as a student of Arupade Vidu Medical College, class of 2024, beginning my journey, I stand here today before my loved ones and fellow members of the healthcare community to accept my white coat and the responsibilities with which it comes. I take this oath with the goal of becoming the best physician I can be. During the period of study, I shall live a disciplined life with my teachers and peers. My action shall be guarded, service-oriented, and free from indiscipline and envy. In my dealings, I shall be patient, obedient, humble, constantly contemplative, and calm. I shall aim my full efforts and ability towards the desired goal of my profession. As a physician, I shall always use my knowledge for the welfare of mankind. I shall always be ready to serve patients even if I am extremely busy and tired. I shall not harm any patient for the sake of monetary or selfish gains, nor shall I entertain a desire for lust, greed, or wealth. Immorality shall not emerge even in my thoughts. My dressing shall be decent, yet impressive and inspiring confidence. My conduct shall always be appropriate, pleasant, truthful, beneficial, and polite. I shall use my experience in actions appropriate for that time and place. I shall constantly endeavor to accomplish, keep updated with the latest developments in the field and widen my knowledge. I shall treat patient of gender other than mine in the presence of relatives or attendants. When examining a patient, my discretion, attention, and senses shall be concentrated on the cure of the disease. I shall not divulge the confidentiality related to the patient or family inappropriately. Although an authority in my subject, I shall not display my knowledge and skill with arrogance, with humility, honor, and gratitude. We, the students of AVMC, class of 2024, accept these white coats as we embark on our journey to become both skilled physicians and genuine healers. That's it. May God be with you all. In the times of dark, be the light you can be. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you all. Be seated. We feel honored to have with us our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Ravikumar Chitaria, Registered Academics, Jipmer, Puducherry. I now request our respected Medical Superintendent, Dr. Damodaran sir, to felicitate our Chief Guest with a shawl, bouquet and a memorable memento. I now request Dr. Lakshmi Jatia, Vice Principal Student Affairs, to introduce our Chief Guest.
I think I'll better stand here. Thank you, Dr. Gopi, for that opportunity. But you have given me a very tough assignment of introducing our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Ravi Chitoria. He is a short-statured man, but with towering personality and achievements that are higher than the dome of our AVMC building. Sir, he did his master's in surgery, followed by his MCH and PhD in plastic surgery. He then went abroad for his specialized training in laser surgery, endoscopic plastic surgery, aesthetic surgery to US, and mesotherapy and fillers from France. After heading the department at NGMC Medical College, SWIMS, Tirupati, he joined JIPMER as head of the department and was instrumental in starting the MCH course, regenerative clinic, cleft center and tertiary burn center, smile train, cleft center, comprehensive cleft cares clinic, skin bank, and was also able to get ISO certification for his department. Dr. Ravi Chitoria has received 13 fellowships, including fellowship from Royal College of Surgeons, Edinburgh, Glasgow, and FACS USA, and is a proud recipient of 55 awards, including Oscar of Medicine International BMJ Award. Dr. Ravi Chitoria has many firsts to his credit. He is the first person in the country in a government setup to develop and start various new services related to his specialty, including Center for Cadaveric Tissue Organ Transplantation, 3D printer service, and whatever tele words you can put, you can prefix to his name, and he's the tele man. The tele clinic, tele OPD, tele ward, tele OT, tele emergency service, tele monitoring service, and there are few more teles which I'm not going to read. And he was the lead for JIPMA, Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, Telemedicine Network, and he has performed country's first successful cadaveric bilateral hand transplantation. He is the first in South India in a government setup to develop and start various services like JIPMA Tertiary Burn Center, online registration services, e-classroom. I told you he's the tele man, so everything that is tele and e is his initiative and his baby. And Sir has developed more than 23 innovations related to patient care, more than 25 related to teaching methods, and more than 91 new techniques and procedures related to patient care. He has 2 patents to his credit, and he has also developed an app related to his specialty. He has been principal investigator for more than 26 research projects with a research funding of more than 1.5 crores. He has guided many masters and postdoctoral students. He has more than 553 articles to his credit and has authored around 18 books, manuals, and chapters. He is also on the editorial board of many recognized journals in his specialty and others. And he is also the nodal officer for 7 projects for Government of India. And as I told you, he is on the international body and national body of various scientific organizations. And he is also advisor to UPSC, Indian Board of Alternative Medicine, Pragyan World Foundation, Peace Society for Worldwide Peace in India, and he has chaired many sessions, and he has been a guest speaker at various conferences. At present, Sir is working as Associate Dean, and he is also Director in charge at JIPMA. He is Senior Professor, Plastic Surgery, Head of IT and Telemedicine at JIPMA, an institute of national importance under Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. I now welcome Dr. Ravi Chitoria to address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
No, I'm here only. It's not a lecture or something, it's a celebration. So for celebration, the more you become relaxed, more you enjoy. So actually, Madam is my senior. Madam Lakshmi is my senior from Maulana Azad Medical College. We call Maulanians. You will be called Arupadanians. And when I did my MS from PGH Chandigarh, we call PGItes. So like that, in the whole life, you are developing a family. And across the world, whenever you will meet, you will be calling and recognizing each other. So at the outset, I would like to thank our medical superintendent, sir, vice principals, coordinators, medical educations, and the management of AVMC for thinking of me calling here for this auspicious ceremony. I'm very happy because I am relaxed from the work, at least for 2 hours. I took the permission from my director, sir, today morning that I have to go. And I'm very happy because I can see the smile, the happiness on the parents, proud parents, and the students who have taken this white coat today as the, like a sword. You have worn today a sword like a policeman when a gun is given. So how he feels. So you are loaded with the, those knowledge and those skills which you are going to use entire life. And please remember that you might have got admission thinking that you did it, hard work, you did coaching, and you have cracked the entrance, but it's not that. God has chosen you. It was destined that you will serve, because in your previous birth you must have done very good job. So you are now being continued to take this profession. that you further come close to the God. And that is why they call you in society that you are God. We understand while working that we are not God. But remember, you have been given the equality of God. So when you think of a God, God is always available. God is always affordable. God is always reachable. God never makes any angry. God is always helpful. God has no such enemies like Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Mad. So you can imagine the responsibilities which you are taking on your shoulder while wearing this white apron. Please be truthful to that white apron. It is your, I don't know whether you believe in God or not, whether nobody has seen the God. But if you must have heard in the school Brahma, Vishnu, or so-called Maheshwara. So Brahma has created this world. So your mother has given you birth, na? So your mother is your Brahma. Please don't forget your mother, the sacrifice, the birth which she has given. And if Vishnu is the Palanharta, so-called the protector of this world, your father was there to take you on coaching center, to put your all money, taking loan, doing all hard work which you don't know actually. So they are your Brahma, they are their Vishnu. And when it comes to the Maheshwara, so we call it Maheshwara, the Shiva. The Shiva is not the destroyer of the people. He is the destroyer of your bad habits. So when your parent stops you for doing something wrong, actually they both behave like a Shiva. They stop you for those bad addictions or bad habits. They tell you don't do this, get up, eat good thing, do discipline yourself. So the first teacher in your life was actually your parents. And when you come to the college or so-called school, then you are having a second teacher. And that second teacher, you are in the school, you are in the coaching center. So again remember that same three gods are there. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Sakshat, Maheshwara. So Guru, your teacher becomes the God now. If they are the God at home, then when you join the school or the college or in a job, your seniors, your HODs, your directors, they are your God. Because they are the one who is doing everything for you. Don't think that they are just colleague. They are your God. Be truthful to them. And remember, the first God who was there at home, even if you do murder, even if you do any bad thing, they will never punish. Their love is forever till they live or they die. So they will always love you. They will always forgive you. But this second teacher who is in the school, coaching center, in the college or in a job, they may punish you. They may punish you, they may not punish you, depending upon the rules, regulations of the university, college, that organization, and the personal traits of that person who is your teacher. So it's a win-win situation. You escaped from your first gurus, but second guru, so don't feel bad when they fail you, when they give you ineligibility to appear in the exam, because this type of teachers are actually punishing like a potter. Have you seen the potter? The potter takes the sand in the hand and he puts it on the chakra and he rolls. And when he rolls, he keeps beating from outside. He keeps beating outside. But everybody will say, he's beating. He's beating. Why he's beating? But they don't know his other hand is inside the pot. As a support, as a guide. For what purpose? To shape you. So don't mistake these second teachers in the college or department, because they are shaping you. And you will realize it. You will realize it later on when you will become teacher or you will be senior enough to understand why they were doing this. So don't mistake them. And the third teacher is always punishes you. And the third teacher is your time. When you did not learn from your parents, you did not listen to your teachers, and finally time will punish you. And time always teaches you by punishment. Because enough opportunities were given. You were stubborn. You did not learn. You did not understand. And then you will be punished by suspension, by terminations, by transfers, by complications, by killing some patients, getting a violence from the patient's attendants, abused by the society, because you did not understand that you were told how to behave. You were told how to communicate with the patient relative. You did not understand. You were thinking, I have got the highest degree, I am the God, and anything I can do. Please understand, joining this profession is like a Abhimanyu. You know Mahabharata, Abhimanyu, who learned in the womb of the mother art of entering the war zone, but he did not learn how to come out. So don't become like Abhimanyu, that with the great efforts and with the great hard work and the luck, you entered this profession, but you are not able to come out. Or some of them commit suicide or kill themselves or meet with accidents or beaten by someone. Don't become like that. Give a chance to your teachers. Give a chance to your parents. Listen to your seniors. Don't take that they are ragging you. Because entire life, when you need a testimonial, your seniors will give you testimonial. That I know this, my junior, for 5 years, 2 years. Take that ragging not as the punishment. Take it. Can you have a tolerance if someone insults you? The insult is not of the body. The God says the insult is of your man. Your man feels bad. If somebody abuses you, somebody angers with you, it is your feeling which you are feeling bad. Body never get hurt. But of course, there is a limit. The seniors should also feel that they should not hurt their juniors. Treat them like their brothers and younger friends. Forget sisters or brothers. Everybody is a friend. You never know whom you will be marrying in your own batchmates. You never know. Maybe you have got this profession because of that reason. You never know. So chance is given to you for all angles. Be truthful too from that point of view also. So what else I can say? Madam has given you oath. Madam has given you what are your duties. Plus remember, this white coat which you are wearing, this white coat ceremony is not given only for doctors. It is given for pharmacists also. It is given for nurses. In Jipmer Medical College also we are giving white coat ceremony and lamp lighting ceremony. Then what is the difference between a doctor and the other branches who are wearing white coat? Can you make a difference? And the first and immediate difference which you can make it just by wearing a stethoscope. And that is why you were given today stethoscope. Because when someone looks at the policeman, he is wearing a gun, you say he's a policeman. And when you see a black coat person, you say an advocate. But this doctor is wearing a Bermuda and he's wearing a chappal and he's wearing like a common man, then nobody is going to respect you. The respect is in your hand. Take it very seriously. You may choose anatomy, you may choose pharmacology, you may choose physiology, but first you are MBBS doctor. You were taught gynecology also, PSM also, micro also, pathology also. When your father becomes sick, you may be anatomist, you may be anything, but you have to give the treatment to your father for malaria, for filaria, for dengue. So you are a first doctor. I can't understand half the time the students are just wearing apron like this, they are not washing. Instead of buying 10 Biba or W or jeans and this time, better buy 10 apron. Daily change it. Because this apron is going to protect you from infection. No, I'm just telling you very seriously, if you buy good 10 apron, daily change. You will see you are not bringing staphylococcus or streptococcus or infection from the hospital and you will not get COVID. Touch wood, God, in these 3 years, I did not got COVID. Not because I was wearing apron. Maybe because of apron. I don't know. So it is up to you how you should be truthful to this profession, to this white apron. I was just going through the literature. Let me see. Please understand, this Arupadai Medical College is pioneer. It is pioneer in deciding the white coat ceremony. You read the article of Dr. Vishnu Bhatt. Dr. Vishnu Bhatt, he is your director, previous director of research. And I was reading his article yesterday in April 2023, last year, in Journal of Clinical Diagnostic and Research with Dr. Ravi Sambram, something in biomedical research. Sambandhan. He has written beautifully about white coat ceremony. You should be very proud of in a college where the people are having this much of knowledge and nobody is writing. And I was shocked, this white coat ceremony in our time it was not there. I joined in 85, my MBBS, there was no white coat ceremony. So when I was reading his article, it was in 1989 in California University, and actually after 5 years, in 93, in Columbia University, first white coat ceremony started. And his article says, the first white coat ceremony in India started when? 2017, just 5-6 years back. Where? Faridkot Medical College. And that time UNESCO head was called, South Asia UNESCO head. So it is we have not seen, you are very lucky. So you have been given the ceremonial aprons and the responsibilities and to feel it. We were not, we learned ourselves. So please take it seriously. And a student means only one job. Study, study, study. Because next 5 years, up to you live for 50 years of age or 60 years of age, enough marriage, enough functions, enough celebrations, enough sightseeing, enough picnic, everything can be done. Just jocofy yourself in a heat of these 5 years. And you will be coming out very, very like a gold. Madam is telling correctly. I said not gold, diamond. You are a coal. You will become diamond. But if you don't give this 5 years seriously, entire 50 years you will be hiding yourself in some corner because you are not confident. You are not going through these books seriously. You were just reading last moment those important questions and trying to get the pass exam. No, don't. I hope that as a student you know what are the qualities. What are the qualities of student? It is very nicely written in our Sanskrit that you should have a kak drishti. Kak drishti means crow. The crow is very clever. He knows that what is important for me, and he will take his food and all the birds will be watching. Kak drishti, vak dhyanam. Vak means swan. He stands in the one leg in the water and he take the fish. He doesn't need magnifying glass because his concentration is so good. So student has to have a kak drishti, vak dhyanam and shwan nidra. Shwan nidra means dog sleep. Have you seen dog? Little scratch and he gets up. And nowadays students are not getting up. First class is missed. Second class is missed. They are not getting up only. And they are not, because they are not shwan. They are like buffaloes. They are not getting up only. The first class is always missed. And reason? The reason is alpa aharam. You should eat alpa. Alpa means less food. And you are eating, hogging and sleeping. So kak drishti vak dhyanam alpa aharam and jirna vastram. Jirna vastram means minimum 2 dress, 3 dress. That's all. Less the dress, less the ironing, less the reason for washing, less every day new style, every day new haircut, every day. So it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You be a student, you will become best doctor. Degree will come. Degree will come. Believe me, you are destined to become doctor. Degree will be given by your teacher because they will also feel bad. How long I will stop him? Because if you fail, I fail. If the match is lost, it is the coach is fired. You people fail, we fail. Then what we were watching? Then you start blame game. They were not listening. They were not doing things. They were not. No. There should not be any blame game. The teacher should not be called, okay, madam, why sir, why your students are failing? It means our measures were not correct. Our motivation was not correct. Our guidance was not correct. That somehow we gave up. And the moment the teacher gave up, the student is gone. With this, I thank you once again all. 10 minutes were given to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful talk. We students definitely will take up your kind advice and act accordingly to show laurels to our community. What does white coat mean to you? In this juncture, we would like to share with you all that as a part of our efforts towards professional development, we have asked our students to reflect what does white coat mean to them, and we have got many multifarious responses, and few of them have been captured, and we have made as a backdrop, and students can take photographs which is kept outside in the booth after this event. As we conclude our white coat ceremony, it's time to express our gratitude to those who made this event possible. I would like to invite Dr. Rajan, Vice Principal Admin and Student Progression, to deliver a vote of thanks.
Good morning to all. It's my proud privilege to propose a vote of thanks for this occasion. On behalf of the Arbor Medical College and Hospital, I thank all the honorable dignitaries, faculty, staff, and the parents who bless the students today with their presence. On this occasion, I would like to remember and express gratitude to our founder, Dr. A. Sanmusundaram sir, and trustee Srimati Annapurni ma'am. Without their blessings, this event could not have been successful. I convey deep regards and hearty thanks to our Honorable Chancellor Dr. A.S. GANESAN, our Honorable Vice President Dr. Anuradha Ganesan, and Mr. J. Suresh Samuel, Member Board of Management, for the constant support for all the programs. We are really honored and thankful to our Chief Guest, Dr. Ravi Kumar Chitoria, a Registered Academic, JIPMAR, Puducherry, for gracing the occasions and giving the orientations about what does it mean to be a doctor to the upcoming doctors, and emphasizing the role of the students to the community. Thank you, sir. A big thanks to Dr. Rakesh Shakal, Dean, and Dr. K. Damodaran, Medical Superintendent and Dean in charge, for necessary approval and organizing this event successfully. Hearty thanks to Dr. Sarman Singh, Director Medical Research and Institutional Collaborations, and Dr. K. Jay Singh, Director Hospital Growth and Outreach, for their invaluable support. My heartfelt thanks to Dean Health Professions Education, Dr. B.N. Mahalakshmi, for administrating modified Charakas votes to the freshers. I extend my thanks to Dr. Lata, Vice Principal Academic, for giving a wonderful welcome address. Hearty thanks to Dr. Lakshmi Chatia, Vice Principal Students Affairs, for taking a very important role of introducing our chief guest. A big thank to Dr. Arnachalam, Deputy Medical Superintendent, and Dr. Aswin Nelson, Resident Medical Officer, for their help and support to organize this day. I extend my thanks to Dr. Manju, Head of the Biochemistry, and MA Coordinator AVMC, for highlighting the significance of white coat ceremony, and to Dr. Gobinath, HOD Physiology, for hosting the event with the proper coordination. A special thank to the entire team of Foundation Course and team of Today event for organizing this event meticulously. I am very much thankful to the beloved heads of the department and all our faculty colleagues who always stand by us and motivate us. I also thank all the parents and their family members for their presence today to wish their wards. I would like to congratulate all the students for joining this course and also thank them for enjoying the program with discipline. Special thanks to heads of various sections, non-teaching staffs, technical staffs. It would have been impossible to organize it without their support. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. Once again, thank you to all for making this program successful. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Once again, we render appreciations and congratulations to this batch 2024-25. As we insist upon, you wear your white coats. Please remember that they are not just garments, they represent the trust that patients they have on you. Embrace this with responsibility, with humility and compassion. I request you all to rise for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Please be seated. Please be seated till the dignitaries leave. Snacks is being provided outside. You can have.